All right, on the Kodiak Life Protection Systems Orange Belt curriculum, we have two locks that I want you to be able to accomplish. The first one is called an outside wrist lock, and the other one is called an inside wrist lock. And what you're going to notice is that in both positions, your hand is going to look almost exactly the same. Your thumbs are going to be up, and your fingers are going to wrap around the meat of the hand. So, for an outside wrist lock, just showing the position of the hand, if his hand is like this, my thumbs are going to come up behind, I'm going to wrap around the meat of his hand, and I'm going to rotate his hand out in a way like this. This is an outward wrist lock. If I wanted him to fall down, I would simply go towards his foot. I'm not going to make him fall, but if I rotate towards his foot, that's where he would go. Now, the opposite of that is the inside wrist lock. The inside wrist lock, I want him bent over this way. My thumbs are up, my fingers are wrapped around, and again, my hand's in the same position. So, if he is pushing me, I may grab his wrist, step out, and I have an outside wrist lock. Or, if he's pushing me, I may grab his wrist, turn, and have an inside wrist lock. Sometimes we call these the supining wrist lock and the pronating wrist lock. Supine simply means to be on your back. So if he's pushing me, and I want to put him on his back, there's my supining wrist lock. The outside wrist lock makes him go onto his back. Pronating wrist lock would be this. If he goes to push, I step back here, and if I continue, I might kick or pull and make him go down onto his face. So we have the outside wrist lock takes him onto his back. The inside wrist lock takes him onto his front. And that's the two locks that we have for the Kodiak Life Protection Systems Orange Belt curriculum.